All right, guys. So 2023 has officially ended and it's now officially the New Year's 2024. Okay, so I just want to say real quick, guys, Happy New Year's to everyone that's watching this video right now. Set your goals for this year in 2024, the goals that you want to achieve, right? But also, let's see what's going to happen with Bitcoin in 2024, because I know, obviously, okay, a lot of you guys that watch my videos are in fact, investors or even traders with Bitcoin or just in the crypto space in general. So let's talk about it, right? So you guys can read by the title, okay, for today's video, since this is officially the first day of the New Year's 2024, I thought to myself, why not go ahead and make a video talking about Bitcoin? What could we expect Bitcoin, to do this year alone in 2024? Because I really do believe, and if you guys have in fact been watching my videos for the past, few months, right? I told you guys that, 2024 should be and it will be a pretty good year for Bitcoin and crypto overall. You guys have to understand, the bull run is about to happen. Okay, Bitcoin is about to, have a bull run. Okay, we're about to enter the next bull market. This bear market that we've been in for the longest time is pretty much over, right? I think it's safe to say, I'm pretty sure we can all agree to this, that, this bear market that we've been in for the longest time is officially over. We're officially pretty much in a bull market, right? Pretty much, guys, right? This is the beginning. Okay, so I pulled up right here the Bitcoin chart. So as I'm filming this video right now, you guys can clearly see Bitcoin right now is just holding above $40,000. So right now it's currently at 42,300, and this is where Bitcoin is right now. And you guys can just clearly see, if you guys just look at this chart, right? This is the all-time chart for Bitcoin, and you guys can clearly just see that Bitcoin is ready, right? It's clearly ready to, reach a new all-time high. You guys can just clearly see that, right? It's ready, okay, to reach back up to its previous all-time highs, which was around, close to 70K, okay? And you guys can clearly see it's ready. So throughout 2023, we have seen Bitcoin forming this uptrend. You guys can just clearly see that. So I must say, 2023 has been a pretty decent year for Bitcoin and crypto, right? Bitcoin has been gaining back its momentum, same with Ethereum, and many more other altcoins have in fact been recently popping up to the upside. And it seems like a fair few altcoins are also going to potentially reach back up to their previous all-time highs, in the next bull market, right? So understand, guys, a lot of positive things are in fact going to happen for Bitcoin this year. First of all, the Bitcoin halving, we know, right? The Bitcoin halving is going to happen around April. Okay, so around April this year, okay, 2024, we're gonna potentially see Bitcoin have a pretty decent pump, right? Because that's when the Bitcoin halving is gonna happen. But understand, guys, every single time, the Bitcoin halving happens, we don't see Bitcoin pump straight away, right? It's gonna happen like the next few weeks or the next few months. So that's why I've been telling you guys, especially towards the end of this year in 2024. So I'm talking around, maybe October this year, November to December. That's when we will really see Bitcoin pump. And of course, the entire crypto market, because it's not just going to be Bitcoin pumping, guys. It's also going to be altcoins. Okay, alt season is around the corner as well. So everything's looking up, guys, right? So Bitcoin price prediction for this year in 2024. Now, I know I've been saying, we will easily see Bitcoin at, 100K to 150 to 200K to even over 200K. This is the thing, guys. Like, no one knows, like realistically knows where Bitcoin is heading, right? No one actually really knows where the new all-time high is going to be for Bitcoin. Of course, the new all-time high is not going to be this year in 2024. It's going to be next year in 2025, right? So yes, guys, next year 2025, that's when we will, really see Bitcoin pump and of course reach a new all-time high. But I'm telling you right now, okay, let's talk about 2024 for a sec. 2024, I can easily see Bitcoin reaching back up to its previous all-time highs. Like, easy. Like, look at the chart, guys. Like, you can clearly just tell me, right, that Bitcoin clearly is ready to, obviously reach back up to its previous all-time highs. Okay, it reached the bottom all the way down here, okay, in 2022, November, it did in fact reach around, $15,000 all the way down here. And then you guys can clearly see throughout 2023, okay, Bitcoin has been forming this uptrend. You guys can just clearly see that. So we have already reached bottom, and Bitcoin is clearly, forming a uptrend. So it's all ups from here, just like I've been, telling you guys many times. It's literally all ups from here for Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is ready to reach back up to 69K, its previous all-time highs, and of course reach a new all-time high. So 70K for Bitcoin, that's easily gonna happen this year. Sometime this year, we will easily, I'm telling you this right now, I promise you, we will easily see Bitcoin reach back up to its previous all-time highs. Okay, I do see Bitcoin reaching at least 100K. I do see at least a 100K Bitcoin sometime this year in 2024. 100%, 110%. I am really positive that we will in fact see a 100K Bitcoin sometime this year in 2024. So like I told you guys, right, a lot of positive things are in fact happening for Bitcoin right now. Okay, the Bitcoin halving, okay, that's one, right? The Bitcoin halving winner, that's really positive and good news for Bitcoin. That's always the same thing, right? It's a 4-year cycle, right? We always get a Bitcoin halving pretty much every 4 years, and this is going to be the fourth one, right, for Bitcoin. So this is going to be the fourth halving, right? So that's going to happen around April. Okay, so that's going to be exciting. And of course, it's not just that, it's also Bitcoin ETF, right? So we know a lot of institutions out there are in fact filing for a Bitcoin spot ETF, and I'm telling you this right now, right? I'm telling you this right now. Soon enough, it's going to get approved. Okay, the SEC soon enough is going to approve one of them, and of course, if one gets approved, then the rest will get approved, right? So understand, okay, once it gets approved, a lot of money is going to be poured into Bitcoin. You guys can just imagine how much Bitcoin is going to pump. I'm telling you this right now. This year is going to be an amazing year for Bitcoin. We will see at least a 100K Bitcoin, okay, sometime this year in 2024, right? And potentially to 120K. I think that is very possible, right? But I'm going to stick with 100K, okay? Because right now, as I'm from this video, Bitcoin's currently at 42,300, right? 42,300, right? And soon enough, it's going to reach 50K, right? Soon enough. So understand, guys, we will easily see a 100K Bitcoin sometime this year in 2024. That's 110% going to happen, right? No word of a doubt. 120K, 110, yes, that is very possible as well. But for us to see Bitcoin, because how I always tell you guys, eventually, Bitcoin's going to reach, 200K to even over 200K, right? And, maybe 220, 240, 250, right? Who actually really knows? But I do see Bitcoin, okay, sometime, in the next bull market, reaching at least 200K or over 200K. And that's going to be sometime in 2025. Right, so yes, 2024, I see Bitcoin reaching at least 100K to maybe even a little bit over 100K. And then 2025, that's when things are going to really kick off. Like what we saw in, 2021 and 2017, right? Back in those days, back in those years, we saw Bitcoin absolutely skyrocketing. It wasn't just Bitcoin, it was pretty much the entire crypto market. Altcoins were absolutely skyrocketing as well. The same exact thing's going to happen for pretty much 2025 next year. Right, but understand 2024 is also exciting. Understand that, guys, right? So understand the next few years, 2 years is going to be some exciting times for Bitcoin and crypto overall, right? So get ready, guys. I hope you guys are still continuing to DCA, okay? And most importantly, hodling, right? Buy and hold. That is exactly what we all should be doing, and that's what we should have been doing, a couple months ago, even especially in 2022. I remember back in 2022, I'm telling you this right now, it was literally one of the worst bear markets ever. So many just negative things were in fact happening, around the crypto space, right? We saw a lot of major big crypto exchanges going bankrupt and shutting down, and that obviously caused Bitcoin to crash and pretty much the entire market to crash as well. And we saw, a fair few coins, right, like altcoins, collapsing as well, right? For example, Terra Luna, and that obviously was a huge one, right? Because that caused, Bitcoin and the market, the entire market, to crash. So I feel like 2022 was one of the worst bear markets ever. I'm pretty sure, we can all agree on that. So I'm saying this right now, if you survive 2022, you can literally survive anything. And personally, guys, I survived it and I continue to buy and hold, even to this day, right? I continue to buy and hold. And of course, guys, along the way, you know, next year in 2025, I'm gonna take my profits, right? I'm gonna take my profits, right? Eventually, guys, you gotta, you know, I've been telling you this many times, you know, it's okay to take profits, right? When you take profits, that's how you actually make money, okay? So it's okay to take profits, but, you know, if you need the money, okay, then go ahead and take your profits. It's really up to you guys, right? I can only say it, right? You guys got to do the action, right? It's really up to you. This is obviously not financial advice, but I'm saying this right now personally. I'm gonna take my profits, right, next year in 2025, because that's when things are gonna really kick in. This year, 2024, I'm just gonna continue to buy and hold. That's just personally what I'm doing, right? I'm not gonna take much profits this year, but I'm really gonna, you know, take more profits next year in 2025, because that's when things are gonna really kick in and pump, right? So understand, guys, when you need the money, okay, if you need the money, go ahead and take your profits. You know, no one has gone broke taking profits. It's okay to take profits, right? This is pretty much how you make money, right? When you take profits. So that's that, guys. I'm excited for this year, okay? And I hope you guys will continue to, you know, DCA, okay? Simply just DCA into Bitcoin, dollar cost average into Bitcoin, right? Continue to buy Bitcoin bit by bit, okay? I don't care if it's like $10 or $20 or $50, just buy as much Bitcoin, you know, Satoshis as you possibly can right now. Right now, it's still a perfect time to buy Bitcoin. It's still cheap. It's still below 50K, still below 100K, right? We know where Bitcoin is heading in the next like decade, right? It's going to be worth hundreds and thousands of dollars, if not $1 million. So just think about that, right? It's still cheap, okay? It's still cheap. So take this time right now to buy as much Bitcoin as you possibly can before it's actually too late, okay? So we still have time, guys, right? But understand time is ticking, okay? So continue to, you know, buy Bitcoin, DCA, okay? And of course, most importantly, hold on for dear life, right? So that's that, guys. This is not financial advice, but guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Like I said, again, it's 2024, so happy New Year's to all of you guys. Set your goals for this year in 2024. Hope you know 2024 is good to you guys, and I'm feeling like this year should be a pretty decent year for Bitcoin and crypto overall. So it's pretty exciting time. So that's that, guys. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give thumbs up, subscribe. That is always appreciated. And I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.